Tonight is Wednesday, February the 1st, 2017. The time being 9:38 p.m. Central Time or Charleston, Missouri time. This month is what they call Black History Month. But me and a lot of people in my circle, we look at Black history being taught 365 days a year, 366 days every leap year. This February the 1st, it means something to me. It's sentimental to me because 5 years ago on this same day, February the 1st, 2012, my then 5-year-old daughter, who was a kindergarten here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, at the Charleston, Missouri R1 School District, Hearns Elementary School, she was abused by a white bus driver by the name of Joey Rice. When you get a chance, Google up Joey Rice, Walnut Ridge, Arkansas high school agriculture teacher. He was a high school agriculture teacher here in Charleston, Missouri for the Charleston R1 School District from the 2011 to the 2012 school year for the high school. Also, he was a school bus driver for the elementary school during them same years. He was left alone with my then 5-year-old daughter who was 60 pounds on the school bus. Before he got on the school bus with her, they sent her to the school bus by herself. I signed a contract with Urban Johnson, the then Director of Transportation for the Charleston R1 School District, and Tammy Brooks, who was the principal for the Charleston R1 Hearns Elementary School. In that contract, it said my then 5-year-old, who was in kindergarten, when she got out of school at 2:40, she would go to the office and stay in the office until 3 o'clock until my then 7-year-old or 6-year-old, who was in first grade, get out of school with the 1st through the 5th graders. It was going on for a while until they brought this white bus driver from Arkansas, Joey Rice, on. Somehow they had let her go to the school bus by herself. That's negligence on the school district. Somebody should have been watching her. She could have been kidnapped and murdered. But what happened to her, she's been seeing a child psychologist for the last 5 years. It took her 4 years to start sleeping in the room, her and her sister, because they was afraid of what this bus driver did. He asked her, can he pick her up by a backpack? She shook her head, no. He got her by a backpack anyway and picked her up by the little loop. It broke. Part of the loop stayed on there. He took her on the front of the bus by himself now. He opened up the compartment in the front and took out a pocket knife. That even frightened her worse. Opened up that pocket knife, then took and got behind her and cut that little scrap off. Put it in his pocket. Put it in his pocket because he knew he did something wrong. She told me and the psychologist she was thinking in her mind she wanted to tell this bus driver because she was afraid to take me back to the school, to the principal office so I can call my poppy because I'm afraid. But let me tell you, when she got off that school bus and told me what happened, I called the Director of Transportation. I talked to the principal. I talked to the assistant principal. He talked to me 2 days later on the 3rd of February. Had a meeting with the bus driver. The bus driver admitted to everything. The principal, the black principal, Frank Ellis, seen nothing wrong. The Director of Transportation, black, Urban Johnson, seen nothing wrong. Tammy Brock, the white principal, seen nothing wrong. 5 days later, the white police officer from the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, Brenda Bedford, who was the resource police officer for the school district, took my daughter out of her room on the 6th of February without my permission, without my presence. Her and Frank Ellis, the black assistant principal, forcing her to say that this bus driver was helping on the bus. She never questioned the bus driver. She never made a police report. She never allowed me to make a police report. How many more people this white bus driver did this stuff to? They let him get away. He's back in Arkansas now.